And we'll take two on that one. It's Lee Kelson coming to you live from Myriad 2018. And I'm here with Mark Zmarzly from Hip Money and Jonah from Bank of Queensland. How are you, fellas?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fantastic.
So, Mark, just off camera, we were talking that you actually got to do some camping in the outback with Macca and
Chris, yeah.
Chris,
yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we were here as part of the Hot Desk program. So as part of the Hot Desk Advanced Queensland Government Grant, they're bringing in entrepreneurs from different places all over the world. And we got to go out to Long Reach for the Startup Weekend Women's event. And you all were there doing some stuff. And I'm like, I've never been to Australia before this 6 months. I want to see the real Australia. And they said, hey, crap, man, you should go camping with us. And there I was. It was the most amazing experience. And they didn't molest me at all.
I'm happy to hear that.
Well, it was touch and go.
He didn't crawl into your swag or anything?
No, not yet. No, I had it zipped up pretty firmly.
So that would have been an experience with, it's like you want to see real Australia, so you go camping with Macca and Hoax.
Exactly, I know. It was pretty incredible. Yep.
So listen, Hip Money, just tell us a little bit about Hip Money, and I think you guys have just done a deal today, is that right, with Bank of Queensland?
Yeah, absolutely. So Hip Money, we're a fintech software, so financial technology software. We basically work with banks and credit unions in the United States primarily, but now we're expanding to Australia, and we create digital engagement tools for like mobile banking that help people save more money. And yeah, we just signed an agreement. I'll let Jonah take it from there. He can tell you.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Details.
So can you tell us about it, Jonah?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been talking for a little while, looking at what Hip Money was doing. Really resonated for us, the problem space that they're working in, trying to help people make better financial decisions and just be more au fait with their money in how they use it and how they save it and spend it. So it's definitely a space that we're pretty excited about in helping our customers. And so the philosophical alignment was absolutely there, but also the technology that these guys are building just looked absolutely fantastic, and we want to build on that together. So it's a collaboration in terms of how we take that forward, how we build on it, and how we actually look at helping people with their money, which I think is good for business and good for our customers.
Yeah. So Mark, tell us about the technology. What is it? An app? What are you building?
Yeah. So with Queensland, we're building something that can basically be integrated on almost any fashion. So wherever the customer wants to interact, whether it's like a desktop on their laptop, mobile, etc., we'll look for ways to integrate there. But essentially, what we're doing is we're analyzing how consumers spend their money. Say not to judge them, but just to nudge them with a little proactive tip, like, hey, if you save $5,
hang on. Not to
judge them, but to nudge them.
Not to judge them, but to nudge them. I like it.
Yep, absolutely. So if we said like, hey, we see that your mortgage is coming up and you're a little bit ahead this month, would you want to send an extra $20 toward your mortgage? And by the way, that'll actually take off $44.94 in principal and interest. So you're making money by doing that, and you want to just like flick it over here. So we basically swipe to save money. That's why we got this awesome little T-Rex mascot. Right. Even if you got little arms, you can still swipe to save money.
Well, you know what I like? It's serious business, but you don't take it too serious, right?
Absolutely. Well, if you're like, hey, financial, I mean, like when you talk to people about money, fire and brimstone, nobody wants a big brother, they want a best friend, and so that's where we kind of meet the consumer at. Right, and Bank of Queensland is just like that too. I mean, they're very philosophically aligned. Anytime you can help a customer make a better financial decision, there's real value there, and banks need to be doing that. And unfortunately, the big four in Australia have had some speed bumps in doing that. Right. So it's prime for open partnerships for banks like BOQ, Bank of Queensland, to bring more technology and help consumers out. So we're excited to be a part of it.
That's fantastic. And so talk about the collaboration, and so what's in it for Bank of Queensland?
Well, at the end of the day, we're about the customer, right? So we are looking for ways to help them save more, be in a better financial position. It's a good opportunity also to just get into the community of what's happening in Queensland. There's a lot of innovation here. There's a lot of fintech coming in. It's a great program that Mark came through with Hot Desk, bringing entrepreneurs and innovation into the community. And that's a community that we've been supporting for a long time and want to continue to look at ways to collaborate with and support. So that's the idea, and we're looking forward to doing a lot of work together.
Yeah, and just to echo on that, I mean, the corporations like BOQ that are involved in the communities, I mean, they've got capital, they've got resources, I mean, their people are fantastic, they've got customers, so when they're looking at partnering with startups are also, you need more resources and you need customers, otherwise you got to acquire them on your own, and that's really expensive. Yeah. So the natural corporate and partnerships with startups, whether they're fintech or other industries, that's going to be the natural evolution, I think, of how Queensland can really grow its ability to scale up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So for Hip Money, what's next, Mark? Is it world domination now?
Yeah, well, we signing this deal now, and we got to go back and do another visa to come back, because I'm back in the States right now with my wife and kids, so we got to do the visa process, get back here, but really work with a bank of their size to create something that will really scale. That will allow us to go back into global markets. I mean, we've got a presence in the U.S. We'll go back there heavy and hard after this year of working with them. And then Bank of Queensland, again, we're hoping to use this time to acquire new ideas, new skills, etc., because they're a perfect partner to continue to test and learn while we then go back out and sell those things at other market. But we're moving the company here. I'm moving here. We're going to need a technical co-founder. I'm looking at you. That's right, you. Take that sandwich out of your mouth. Put that beer down. It's almost noon. But I need you, so come find me. Hip Money.
It's the sun's up somewhere in the world.
Exactly. Maybe they're in New Zealand. Come on over, mate.
Very, very good. So Bank of Queensland have been very active in the ecosystem, and obviously, like you were just saying before off camera, that you primarily Queensland focused, but you do have a national play. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So a few years ago, we actually acquired Virgin Money, which is a digital-only play. So it's a really great opportunity, again, to look at other ways of engaging with customers and with Australians at a national level. Bank of Queensland is national, but obviously we have our heritage here in Queensland, and very, very active in this area. But I'm based in Sydney, actually. We do a lot there with startups and fintech as well. And looking at opportunities. So again, if you're a fintech, you've got a proposition, you want to work with a bank, come talk to me.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. You've been invited by Jonah and Mark. Keep watching Beach City for more, and don't forget we'll be coming to you live from Rise in Hong Kong in July. I think July 11, 13. And they're plugging their stuff, so we'll plug ours as well. Content partnerships. Reach out to us on our website /events/Hong Kong Rise Hong Kong. And check out our sponsorship and content partnerships for that event. Guys, thanks, Lee. Thanks for talking with us, Mark.
Absolutely, mate.
I love the humour in what you're doing.
Dude. I mean, life is too short,
Life is
Live
too
your
short.
life. Myriad is a great example. Come here with your whole heart, connect with people deeply. It's a fantastic opportunity. That's how partnerships do get done. A lot of times people think, I'm a startup, I need to like hide my stuff or whatever. Seriously, life is too short. Go in with a full heart. It's a win-win-win. Customers win, bank wins, we win. Australia's amazing. That's the mentality that we want to bring back here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, guys, and thanks to our partners, Everledger and Invest Sunshine Coast. Is that right, Macca? Road Mikes, Advanced Queensland, and Trip Hotels. And if you want your brand on the board behind us, contact us. Talk to you soon. That's it.
Thanks, mate.